Welcome back to the movement. Today I got the Wilk Daddy here. And then Stephanie finally decided to be a part of one. Even though she really didn't. Brendan is very irresponsible. So we're filling in his spot today. Anyways.
You got the little roast in the beginning.
You're the one that does the little roast at the beginning.
Yeah, majority of the time.
99.9% of the time. You're the one roasting people.
I don't roast people that much.
Shut the fuck up. You're such a liar. He doesn't roast people that much.
That's a lie.
I don't roast people, like, I don't go out and roast them unless you roast me.
You go out of your way.
Like the other day you had it coming. You set it up after you got that.
You were saving it.
What was it?
I forgot what she was saying, and I was just nailing her. And you're like, "Oh, those are pretty good ones." It was
yeah.
Your dad was there. I forgot what the comments were. Probably weren't allowed to say one here anyway, but yeah, they were.
I'm a bad boyfriend for that, huh?
Yeah, you don't defend me.
Well, you get.
Well, no, because you took a shot at me.
That's the thing. I'm not gonna defend you if you're the one starting it.
Yeah, because you took a shot at me, but after that, like, I heard it and I was gonna respond, but you said something right away, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this again too," and yeah, or no, she goes, "I know what it was." She goes, "Oh, we're going to the store that has a lot of used stuff," and I was like, "Yeah, Gabe's dating somebody used."
Oh yeah.
it was like somewhere along that line, and I was like, "Oh damn, this is messed up."
Yeah, that is fucked up. I don't remember. I don't know what she said about it.
I don't even think I could say anything.
No, she didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
But she did try to make another comment, like, in the store, and
Dad just hit her with the damn Stephanie.
Stephanie.
No, she's cranky.
Yeah, because you were cranky. You always cranky. Today you were cranky.
I wasn't cranky.
Today you were cranky. Dinner, lunch, breakfast. Anyways, so I don't think I told you this story before, but we were in LA on Melrose. We were getting picked up by an Uber. I don't think I've ever told you the story, and you're going to be concerned for your life. So we get picked up by this old dude in this, like, Toyota Corolla. Old white guy. And he starts telling me about how he wants to create an app.
Oh, yeah.
Did I tell you this?
Yeah, you think you told me about that.
I didn't tell you the full story, though. So he wanted to create an app for kids that kids can go on and get hired by old people to do work for them. Called the Superhero app. And they record themselves doing the work. Okay. That's kind of weird in general.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, whatever. It's a good concept. So he wants kids to feel like they're superheroes. But now the problem is, this is the problem. This is the next thing he told me. That he wants to create a bed that kids can sleep in so he can cure their trauma.
So you're going to give them trauma.
It gets better. It gets better.
Well, you were listening to the whole conversation. Regardless, I was sitting in the front seat with this guy. He was telling me. I was just giving him like the yeah, that's a good idea, yeah. But he wants to travel around the country with this mattress that heals children. And he's waiting for his settlement check from his job to do this. Old white dude in LA.
I'll let him heal me.
I wouldn't let him touch me with a 10-foot pole.
Definitely. I would be like, heal me, baby boy.
That's probably what he's telling people.
Well, there was also an app that he was saying he would.
It wasn't an app. It was a website, I think. Oh, that's what I said. That's what I said.
But you're talking about the mattress.
Yeah, but it like all ties in together.
But that he wants kids to send in videos to him, basically doing their chores.
Yeah.
You know, like little
and they can
kids.
win prizes.
Yes.
Like a meat missile. I think that's one of the prizes. He's gonna give him a meat missile.
Yeah, I bet he is.
It was just fucking weird because he was saying like he was a part of this like group, and that there's a book saying that like there's a cure to cancer already, and that he knows the cure, and they don't want to release it because the government doesn't want to release it. It was like one of these guys.
Yeah, I get where you're going with this.
Yeah, it was just scary. Like I was scared for children.
I felt uncomfortable.
You just didn't like Ubers after that.
I didn't like him.
Because I could sit there and talk to anybody in an
I wanted
Uber.
to get to our destination.
You've never been in an Uber.
Yeah, I have.
When?
Yeah, we did not go to Puerto Rico and Uber there a few times.
Oh yeah, we Ubered to the casino and somebody forgot
our
our ID.
Yeah,
and we had to go
you
back.
know what I mean? It's not like we were on vacation trying to enjoy the time. You know that.
Not trying to enjoy some time, get some drinks.
Yeah.
But somebody forgets our ID.
So speaking of drinks, the Applebee's incident, like, come on, bro.
I'm telling you, 6 more months, we won't have that issue.
6 more months.
As long as
I kind of want to try that Sharky drink thing.
I do too, but guess what? Steph.
Hurry, go without me.
But I think it's seasonal. I doubt they still have it.
It's
no, it's not. They have it all year.
They have something different though.
Yeah, like I think it's like a certain day they will have it, or like a certain time of the month they will have it. I've seen that numerous times.
Yeah, they probably have some Halloween bullshit now. Did you see that Nate Diaz tested positive for steroids and shit?
No, he's fighting.
They confirmed it? He's fighting?
Yeah, he's fighting. And then Conor McGregor's fighting January 19th, 18th or 19th.
I don't care about that one as much.
I do.
I know you do because you're a Conor McGregor dick rider, but
100%.
But I was telling Christian, I want to go, like, I don't know if I'll buy the fight. I want to go to, like, a sports bar and watch it. Like, get a lot of people, like, to go and just... Drew said he would probably go. I saw him yesterday.
Yeah, he told me about that.
Drew's...
The way Chris described it was the best. He's like, oh, we saw Drew yesterday. He's like, yeah, he came out of the closet. And I was like, what? And I was like, hold up, wait a second, what? And then he goes, oh, no, I said it wrong. He goes, we got him to come out of the closet and visit us. And I was like, okay, makes more sense. I thought...
Still no.
I thought... Well, I got it that way, and I was like, when did Drew turn gay?
He's always been fucking gay.
Well, when did he confirm it out in the closet gay?
Drew came out of his way to come over. Drew is my old supervisor. Really good friend of mine. He's like 45. He's cool 45. As shit. He'll be on this podcast. It's one of these days. He said he wanted to come up to record one. But he's an artist and shit.
By the way, it might get a little bit kinky up on the broadcast. Just so you know, we're gonna name it Kinky Madness.
Kinky Madness. He's been watching Ryan's streams. Have you?
No, I haven't. But no.
How does it feel to have an ex-boyfriend that's a pro gamer?
Yeah.
I completely forgot about him. So.
If it makes you feel better, I play with pro gamer.
Yeah, like I used to watch his stuff like
on Call of Duty, the ground war when you do cross servers.
Who do you play with?
Ninja was in there. He nuked us.
How do you know Ninja was in there?
Because we when I was squatting out to 2 people, we're like, yo, they were like, yo, go see the Ninja's on, because somebody was watching him saying like he was sniping, and we kept getting like fucked up. Like every time we ran, he was like, and he just kept hitting us, and we were like, yo, we gotta kill him. We gotta kill him at least one time. He went like, it was like 7. He went 77-3. That was it. And he obviously ended because he nuked us. Mm-hmm. But we were like, yo, like, where the fuck is he at? And we were trying to pinpoint. So we were like, yo, fuck it, this be bitches. Look at the kill cam. We're looking at it, and we're like, oh, I know where he's at. But he was so far in the level, he has a better sniper than us. And in there, I didn't tell you this, the bullet drops.
So you have to. Okay.
So like after further range, like if you're here and you're shooting up,
Battlefield,
you gotta aim higher. It had a type of Battlefield, but when you had that sniper is good for distance, and he just sat there and he kept fucking hitting us, and I was like, yo, fuck it, I gotta kill him at least once. I got him once, but after that it was it. He nuked us. At the end, all you see is his hand go like this. And that was him calling in the nuke, and then we all domed him. But after that, he comped the kills. It's like, it really doesn't affect us. But
Steph does not care about Call of Duty at all.
It's because she hasn't played it.
I haven't played it either. I do want to play it. She won't play those games. She'll get too frustrated. She barely plays Mario Party with me without getting frustrated.
Mario Kart.
Yo, Mario Kart, she was screaming at the top of her lungs. Like, I thought she was going to throw the GameCube controller at the fucking TV, bro.
You want a new TV, don't you?
I just got that.
I just got that. I turned up like that.
Don't destroy my TV. It's like a nice TV.
I know I was there.
So, yeah. So we're going to go a little off topic because I looked at your room. So I'm going to take a little bet. This is your phone?
Yes.
Yeah, of course it is. How much is it eating? Like a little bit?
Shit, half.
Half.
Exactly half. Yo, you know what she said this morning? She goes, you know what I want? God. She goes, you know what I want? I want an omelet with eggs.
I was tired. I wasn't
I want an omelet with eggs. And Dad just looks at her like, did she really just say that?
It's bad when he looks at you and he goes,
I don't like when he looks at me like that.
Like he didn't catch it at first.
Like he was still trying to process it. Like he was buffering. He was like, yeah. Nah, she couldn't have said that. Maybe I'm hearing something.
Did you get your omelet with eggs?
Yes, I did.
Good, that omelet was good. I'm telling you, bro, those people look like ass, though.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of seeing people there, I had somebody on Facebook, and I was like, damn, like, I grew up with her, you know, from, like, pre-K to, like, 10th grade.
Okay. Before this story continues, are you going to smash?
No.
Are you gonna attempt to smash?
I did shoot her a message yesterday night.
So you're gonna attempt to smash?
Yeah. The conversation leads up to me.
So Wilkes is also talking to my ex-girlfriend currently.
Not exactly like.
He's talking to my ex-girlfriend.
I messaged her like a few times. After that, I haven't we haven't text. I mean, you can see it.
I don't care. I told you already. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, you were telling me to smash her.
Yeah, go do your thing.
What I said was,
we can be Eskimo brothers. It's all right.
Yeah.
That's that term. If you're like homie, fucks like somebody that you've had sex with, it's called Eskimo brothers.
But it has to be like, it can't be like, if she would sit here and fuck Gabe and fuck some other guy, I won't be Eskimo brothers with Gabe. Whoever she fucked after that
is Eskimo brothers. So, but yeah, you would probably. I don't think she's had sex with anybody since me. I wouldn't know, but realistically,
I didn't text her like, hey, who you all?
I don't believe that.
Who you all fucking? I didn't text her.
I know you did.
I definitely didn't. I showed you.
Okay, so back to your story. Are you fucking this girl you hit up from pre-K?
No, I literally just shot her a message like late at night, like extreme late at night.
Did you get a response?
Nah, she was out partying. That's
everybody's Halloween party was like last night and shit, like a week early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's weird. Like,
I don't that I didn't get either because what happened was.
I mean, I guess it's the weekend before Halloween. Halloween, I think, is this Thursday. No.
I guess that's when you would party before work and take shit.
Yeah, so maybe it would make more sense. I think Halloween falls on this Thursday.
But yeah, we were driving. We were driving and this actually blew Chris's mind. So I was like, oh, yo, I'm like, yo, what do you think of her? And he goes, I follow her. I was like, oh, really? And I kid you not, just had a conversation. It wasn't like basic as shit. He goes, yeah, man. He goes, I'll tear that shit up. And I was like, what?
Chris did not say he'll tear that shit up.
I swear to God on everything I said, I love.
And he whispered it? Because I don't see him saying that.
Like, he literally said that he goes, I'll tear that shit up, though. And I was like,
nigga's horny.
Yeah,
for Chris to say that shit.
Yeah, and I was like, and like, it surprised me. I just looked at him, and he was like, she's like short and stuff. I was like, no, she's not. He goes, yes, she is. I'm like, no, she's not. I grew up with her. He goes, I thought that she has to be at like 5'9", 5'10". Oh. And he thought I was joking. He goes, nah, in every photo, she's short. So this is what he did. He literally got on his phone. He goes, see, look, she's short. Look, she's taller than that one. She's taller than that one. he goes, oh. He goes, I'll still smash that though. But anyway, it's just talking about it. I was like, you do realize I grew up with her, right? He goes, for real? I'm like, yeah, since like pre-K and all that. And he told me how he tried to text her, but then he was just like, nothing happened because at the time
she doesn't like Hispanic guys.
She's Hispanic herself.
And?
But not like, I guess not.
You don't like white girls and you're white yourself.
I didn't say I don't like white girls.
Well, yeah, you're trying to shoot your shot at a ginger right now.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
I guess so. But
and you shoot your shot at Brendan every now and again. He's a white girl.
No, he's an emo guy that wants to be non-emo, but it's looking weird. Like he wants to be normal. Like he's an emo guy trying to dress as like a normal person instead of wearing like all black and shit.
I wear all black and I'm not an emo guy.
Yeah, but you have other clothing.
I just bought this.
Okay. Now you have other clothing.
She made me.
No.
She's like, bring your damn closet up, bro.
I said, look at this color you don't have. He goes, it's alright. And I was like, it's a thermal though, right? That's what you're looking for.
I wanted thermals. I like thermals.
And then he got all those. And he finally got a white shirt. Finally.
Yeah, I bought 3 white shirts yesterday. So.
I just ruined them so quick.
That's why
you gotta join the UGG gang, bro.
Yeah, you gotta get Uggs.
You gotta join the UGG gang. So
if you want me to wear Uggs, you're buying me Uggs.
Would you wear them?
I would buy you Uggs. I will buy you Uggs for Christmas. I would have to have you try them on first and make sure you like them.
Yeah, if you buy me Uggs, I'll wear them.
They're right there.
I'm not trying them on. I have these sneakers on right now.
He doesn't like wear shoes that he can slip off easily.
Yeah, the complicated laces.
I don't understand how you wear shoes all the time with no fucking laces. I can't do that.
Oh, the slip-ons?
I hate slip-ons.
You just wear little socks.
Like, it's like basically saying, hey, go play basketball with like no laces. It's so fucking weird.
I mean, you already said somebody was
We played yesterday.
Uggs. Play basketball in
Uggs.
It's
like 2 hours away.
It's not fucking 2 hours
That's
away.
like
We're going to play next Saturday, though, at 9.
He was somehow playing today, but I guess something happened.
Did he have his son today?
Nigga had his son so weak.
Huh?
He hasn't had his son so weak.
But does he have him today?
No.
Who the fuck was sleeping on the couch?
That was him.
Well, why was he sleeping on the couch?
I don't know.
He has a fucking bed.
I walked out and I was like,
Because you said baby boy sleeping.
Yeah, baby boy sleeping.
And I thought you meant like baby boy Joel is sleeping. I'm like, oh, so you had his son.
No, he hasn't had his son for a while. But
He didn't have him yet. He was upset yesterday.
Yeah, no, he's like frustrated. He has no way of contacting her.
Well, that's why I told him. I started looking up shit like of the lawyers and shit for him, and I was sending him.
He has one going on.
Yeah, that's the one I sent him.
Yeah, he's waiting for the money to come
401k.
Yeah.
He's gonna take his money out of that to do that.
That's a lot though.
Which sucks because it's gonna hit him hard later on in the
Yeah.
future. But like I understand,
But,
I would do the same.
Yeah.
I would either do that or take a personal loan.
For him though, it hits him hard. But if he stays where he's at, it kind of is that he's not putting himself in a bad situation because he's a supervisor. So your body's not taking the tear. If he was still working, labor wise,
He'll balance it out.
yeah, and he's getting money from UPS shit. So
Yeah, it's not coming from the Ashleys. It's coming from what he made at UPS.
I mean, he has a lot of money already for Ash. Like he's been at Ashleys for what, a year now?
A little over.
A little over, and he's said he has like a grant, at least a stack there. That's just working a year. He worked at UPS.
6 years.
Yeah, he only has he has 6 stacks. So, but in a year he made a stack. So if he's there for 10 years, it's 10 stacks sitting right there.
He'll be alright. He'll make it work.
But and you realize that goes up
So,
though.
but anyways, back to what you were saying. So you're smashing this girl, or you're not smashing this girl?
Nah,
We're hopping around a little bit too much here.
Yeah, nah, because we got off topic a lot. But nah, so I'm not gonna smash her
Why?
because like
Because you're trying to smash my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. We're
Oh
gonna.
my
This is gonna be a joke now.
I'm gonna smash.
I was telling her, like, let's say on the off chance you guys are talking, you guys hang out. I told her yesterday, like, he's gonna pull some dick shit, where he's gonna invite me over with me not knowing she's there, and you're gonna be there with me. He's gonna do that just to piss you off. I know it for a fact.
I actually wouldn't do that.
You're lying.
Because if I would
He
have,
told me
You would do it if it was just me.
That's
if
right.
it was just you, yeah, I would have done it. But that's because it was him. I would have been dying laughing. I would have been like, "Yo, I was going to tell you I was here." But
You know how awkward that would be?
no, I think it would be.
She would get aggressive. If I were
to
if
get
I
aggressive
no,
over the phone,
if I
just hit that end
no,
button.
look, bro. If you invite me over and she's there, and I walk in your house and I text Steph, "Hey, Emma's here." You know how fast she's gonna drive to your fucking apartment?
You know how fast I could lock my door? But like, yo, I just have this.
You would rush over there, would you not?
No, she'd be at work. I'll make sure I do the time when she's at work.
I'm at work when she's at work.
Yeah.
I'll
Got him.
I'll find a way. Well, I make sure you're doing something with your mom. And I know your mom drives, so I know you ain't driving anywhere.
Don't matter. She'll drop me off.
No, she wouldn't. Stephanie, spend some time with me. Stephanie, come on.
Yo.
Yeah, I know how that goes. You lucky my mom's adoring me. See, I know how this all plays out. It happened.
Would you attempt to rush over there if that was the case?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Realistically, what would
I
you do?
What the hell was she gonna do? Attempt to rush over? What she gonna do? Run? You ain't no marathon sprinter.
No. Like,
I'm just curious what she would do if she got that text.
I think honestly, I already know what she would do. She's sitting there saying she doesn't know. I already know. You know what she's gonna do? She's gonna be like, "So what's going on? This house, it's gonna start basic." And you're like,
me in your house? This is me in your house already,
No,
correct?
No. When I shoot
you're
you the text,
you're away,
Oh,
and you
okay.
find out.
Okay.
What would you do?
Hold on. He's telling me.
Oh.
I'm going to tell him if it's
No.
close or not.
It is. So why she's gonna be like, why did he do this? She's gonna start try to bitch me out, and he's gonna be like, oh, he did it for a joke, and so forth, and it would be like, call me, and she's gonna make sure she's on the phone with you the whole time because she won't be able to make her way there. I know how that's gonna go. She's not gonna be able to make her way there. She's not gonna call an Uber to go over there. She doesn't know the address. She don't. You can take.
She gets dropped off at Ready, like shot runs across it.
Yeah,
That's what she would do.
But even then, though, in the heat of the moment, she's not gonna do that. She's gonna say, "Hey, drop me off at Redner's," and they're just gonna take your ass all the way over there.
So what would you do?
But anyway, yeah, that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna try to be on the phone.
I would call. Yeah.
Yeah, just to hear everything, and then
I would have to sit there on the phone.
No. I just
Yeah,
would just want a phone call to see like how did this happen? Like how did he not tell you or whatever.
So you wouldn't even want to talk to me. You would want to talk to him.
No, you. I would
No,
talk
What
to
would
you.
I
Why
say?
would
Because
talk to him?
I wouldn't know. I'd be just going there. I wouldn't know. So what?
I'm
I
gonna be
wouldn't
like,
know
so
the
what are you
information.
gonna do? Are you gonna stay there or are you gonna leave? What would you do?
What would you want me to do? I'm just curious.
No.
No, you didn't finish answering your question.
It's going back and forth.
No, she didn't finish answering the question.
I caused drama without even
No,
dating
no,
the girl
listen.
or fucking
Well, we
the
talked
girl.
about this last night too. Because
Because she started some shit last night. Not started some shit, but she was like, we were just having conversation. But you didn't finish saying what you would do. Then I'll answer the question what I would do.
Well, she said she would be on the phone
that's
talking
what I
to you.
said.
Just ask me questions?
Like,
what
how did this...
You would want me to leave.
Well, no. That's not what she said. What she's saying is she would get on the phone, she'd be like, oh, so you're staying or are you leaving?
Right.
And that's it.
And that's my question to you is, like, well, if you were put in that situation, would you stay or would you leave? Or...
I think I would assess the situation first. See how...
I thought you would smack the shit out of you. I kid you not. I swear to God, I was like, oh, shit.
No, I saw
flashes. I was like, oh, he
just
gave me in the face. I was like, oh, this shit's got to get real.
Yeah.
Judo. I was like, no. we don't want this one. Like, yeah,
I think I would see what the intentions were. Yeah, I'd be like, what I wouldn't be a dickhead, but I'd just be like, hi, like, what are you doing here, type shit. Like, I wouldn't be like a dickhead about it. I'm not a dickhead. I have no beef with her. I'm not mad at her. I'm not angry, so I wouldn't be like a dickhead about it. I wouldn't care. I would just keep to myself.
Okay.
He would have said that. Yeah, but no,
I think I would just sit there on my phone. Honestly, I don't think I would say much.
I could see that.
Unless I think I would say unless you got with together like it was just like us three. I think I would. It was just because conversation would be popping up.
I mean, like I said, I have no issue with her, but I'd keep my distance. Like I'd be far away. Like I'd be on the other side of the room. Probably.
Why would we on the couch? How far?
Yeah, but like I'd be on like the farther side. Y'all can be like cuddling on the other side. I'll be over there.
So you want me to care if I slip a finger?
In her?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't care. You can do what you want. She follows me on Instagram now. She sees when I post these, so you're ruining your shot.
I ain't ruining shit. I'm talking to somebody else. I'm chilling with that.
Oh, I got Nobby's blood on my sneaker.
Yeah, I have it on my sweater, so it's okay.
I told you she was bleeding.
Yeah, mad late. You're like, yo, she's
because I didn't. I read your text and I didn't. Anyways, but yeah, so that's probably what I would do. You would want me to leave though.
Honestly though, like,
I don't think I would leave. I realistically don't think I would leave unless I felt that uncomfortable.
Yeah, like unless she would have made the situation uncomfortable right away, then I would have been like, damn, like I would have.
Like if she got up and went into like say hi to me but like hug me or something, I'd probably feel uncomfortable. I'd probably bounce. But if you just said like hi and she stayed to herself on the couch, like I'm just gonna kick it, like I'm not gonna care.
Yeah, I can see that.
Okay. You would want me to leave though.
Honestly, I don't know.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Like I don't know how shit.
By the way, this dropped to two different girls right away, and it's been doing that. You're like, oh, finish your story. And then I would talk about this girl, and then you were like, oh, so you want to fuck Emma. And I was like, what? Like, no.
Oh, shit, you were talking about something else.
Yeah, I was talking about a different girl here. And
it always come back to this.
Yeah.
This kind of segue was good, though. It was a good segue, because I'm curious about what she's thinking here. I mean, we're going to go back to that, so you want me to leave?
I would, but I don't want to control you. I'm just telling you. I'm not telling you to... It's just telling you how I'm feeling.
I said if he would have felt uncomfortable, then yeah. But to be honest with you,
I don't think you would do that without telling me she was there.
Nah, I would have been like, hey, you should come over. Emma's here, and then
I think you would give me a heads up. Well,
what I would actually do is if like you were like irritate me like the previous day or something, I probably would do that to you just so.
But it wouldn't bother me.
No, but I could like be like, hey, yo, come over, yo. We're just trying to kick it, you know. I mean, do something on the computer. I'm like, have you come over looking like all geeky and shit with all your computers.
The thing is like I feel like I trust you enough to not let anything happen.
I know nothing.
You know what I mean? So then that's why I'm like iffy. I'm like, okay, well if he stays, I know nothing's gonna happen because you're there.
That would be. Right.
So you trust him, but not me.
I want you to leave.
No.
You, I trust.
I know you're not gonna, but I'm just saying if she tries anything, like you're gonna leave and you're gonna.
I would have just looked at her and like, oh, baby, you fucked that up.
Yeah,
that's
pretty much
how that's when the unfollow button kicks in.
Yeah. Anyway, so back to the 5'6" girl. 9 girl, sorry. That Chris wants to tear up.
Chris said he would tear her up.
But Chris can't tear up the girl he's trying to talk to now.
So, alright, so that's a different story. We'll get to that though. But, like, because me and him were having a debate because, like, he was literally telling me how tall she was. I'm like, bro, she was taller than me in school. Yeah, she was
a big bitch.
Yeah, that's a kiss on her
toes. I didn't date her.
Nah, it's just a homie. Okay, Wilkes was the guy growing up that had millions of friends that were female, but was too ugly to get any of them.
Yes. Nah, it was honestly true. Like I hanged out with both genders. Like male.
I was the opposite. I had a bunch of friends that were dudes.
in school though.
I'm gay.
I hang out with both. Like, she needed something. Like, we were young, so like growing up, we kind of like.
This is another segue. How old were you, and who was your first kiss?
How old was I?
I have a feeling it was Kaylin, and I have a feeling
It was
you were.
Caitlin.
I have a feeling it was like you were like 13.
I think 15.
Okay.
I think 15.
Accurate. That's fine. Sorry.
But yeah,
I was just curious.
Yeah, no, I think it was 15. Now I'm actually thinking about it.
But you were 15 and you lost your virginity at like 16?
Yeah. But yeah.
I lost mine when I was 14.
Oh, you proud of that?
Yeah. It's funny because at the table we're eating and Dad's talking about, oh, he pulled a U. He goes, Stephanie's gonna be pregnant when she starts finishing her meals. And then she's eating for 2. And I go, nah, Dad, I'm a virgin. And he goes, you're not even a virgin through your ears.
What the fuck?
I was like, what does that even mean? But okay, Dad. I guess I'm not a virgin in my ears. I don't know. Anyways, I'm not a virgin.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, not like I grew up, like if I grew up with these people through like pre-K and stuff, like with her, it was like through pre-K. So it was kind of like one of those things where like, I wouldn't want to jump into a relationship unless like there was
a reason to.
Yeah, I guess you could say. But like we always saw ourselves as that because we were so young, knowing each other. But if I would have known her, say like 7th, 8th grade, like I just started knowing her, I probably would have tried to date her. But she did confess at one point that she did wanted to date me, and I was like,
when was this? When she first met you?
No, this was later on, like Northwest Middle School. I remember though, because we were in math class, and she made a comment. Someone goes, why don't you guys just date? I like always around. She goes, I don't know if he would date me, but I would. And, but knowing me, like, all right, in middle school, I was fucked up, like 99% of the time. So
you missed your shot.
Yes and no.
He didn't miss his shot. His fucking girlfriend was Mary Jane. That was his girlfriend.
What do you mean, Mary Jane?
What do you mean? What do I mean, Mary Jane? You smoke so much fucking weed.
I wasn't thinking of that. I was like, what girl did I tell you that? But yeah, not because at the time I was just sitting there and she sat behind me. They had like the rows going in, and I heard it. I heard them, and I don't think she realized that I heard them. And I was just sitting there because like I wasn't gonna make it uncomfortable. Like the whole class did. Like
why couldn't you just said I would?
Huh? Because it would be like.
Because in Reading, if you do that, it'd be like.
Like in Reading, there's 30+ kids in a class.
Yeah.
You don't get no 15.
No.
These are 30+ kids in a class, and I'm just sitting there.
Then every black guy will go up to Wilkes and dap him up because he's getting bitches.
All right, then.
But
it just makes it awkward.
It's a win-win.
Yeah, but it's gonna make an awkward situation.
It's like the situation where Najee caught us making out in front of the locker in middle school. It's like that. it's like that, but times 12 for like 5 weeks.
Yeah, because you gotta realize that 40 kids talking, bro. That goes around and then be like, damn.
But
like,
that stuck with him for like 6 years. We're graduating, and this dude still says
no racist shit, but black people got the best memory I know.
they do.
They be remembering the random shit.
You go up in Reading, yo. You're in the classroom with blacks. I'll be the token white kid. I'll brighten that fucking shit up.
He's the only white guy, but
no, there was actually like 2-3 of us.
Oh.
But there was
2 or 3.
yeah, there was like 2-3 of us. We got overran, but
overran. That sounds so bad.
Yeah, no, we definitely.
Yeah, but it was like what Drew was saying. Like yesterday, he said all of his Hispanic friends say that he's basically Hispanic, and all his black friends basically say he's black. Yeah. That he's not white.
Yeah, not like,
some people just don't act.
I don't hang out with white people. Like if you actually look at my friend group growing up, I think I had one white friend.
Brendan's white.
Brendan.
Yeah, now he came in, but it's not like I approached him. He came in through yous.
You knew him because of me.
Yeah.
That was my thing. I was the opposite. I hung out with so many white kids. I never
hung out like in Reading.
Growing up, white kids.
If I hanged out with somebody that was white, it's because they're on my block. Like I had a friend. His name.
Oh, they're on my block.
Yeah. He was on my block. Like now it's just like same houses. Like you already got like 3 or 4 fucking houses near you. We had like 20. You had this world. That
one block is like 20 houses connected.
Yeah, so you just sit there.
That's why I kind of wish I grew up in the city. Like I did when I was a kid, but like I wish I went through like at least middle school, because like I feel like you make better connections when you're in the city. Better friends. It's easier to make friends. Your friend groups are always bigger. Like everybody knows you.
like walking outside, just be like, oh,
somebody knows you. That's how it felt like. That's what it felt like in Puerto Rico, because I had all my homies. They'd come to my house after school. They'd all come. They'd call me, knock on the door. We'd all go out play ball.
You always.
Or go play manhunt or something.
Like,
you were always out.
It was always like a distance. Yeah, you were always a walking distance away.
Yeah, here it's like you can't walk anywhere.
Yeah, you had the highway and shit. There, you can do whatever the fuck.
I mean, I did. I biked everywhere.
Nah, there.
I remember. I can't remember how many times I biked up to Ryan Schleef's house. You know how shitty that is? Up that fucking hill, yo?
Nah, we all grouped at the park that was down the block from us. That was like a minute away, and then that was it. Like, that's all we did. We're like, yo, what are you doing after school? Alright, let's go play basketball. And then after that, you could go do whatever the fuck you want. At the end, you either play basketball, football in the snow. Sometimes we just play baseball, but when we played baseball, it was just like our getaway of home run derby. It was like you had the infield, but so let's say you had like 8 people total. Everybody was in outfit. You had to hit it in the green.
For it to count?
Yeah, for it to count. And it was hard because you had, let's say, 8 people, 1 batter, you had 5 people outfield, 1 person pitching. That's a lot.
It's difficult.
So
you don't know about that life.
I do.
You're like...
Nah, that's what we used to do in Puerto Rico. We used to do that shit too.
Yeah, but
anyway, it was like 4 of us.
It was,
though.
you know, my alleyway.
We all knew each other though.
There was all the time that I moved, there was all these bunch of kids who were all the same age or high schoolers, and I was in middle school. So then we would all literally go out to play dodgeball,
at Hyde Park,
baseball. No, my alleyway. Instead of going into my house, we turned that house corner.
You know why I find that hard to believe?
Why?
Because the other day when I had a conversation with your mom, she said, "Oh, we were not the type of parents to let Stephanie go anywhere. She was always in the house. This and that."
I was the one who always left. They saw me she saw me right there. She saw me play.
Nah,
but
I can see it.
I can see it happening. It happens.
I mean, I can see like I think what you meant about like leaving the house was like going further away.
Yeah.
Like
I would walk for miles. I just leave.
Yeah, but for like, her parents,
it's different. Like you probably were like far from your house. And you'd get home.
Yeah, like second older by Northwest Middle.
No, she was like, as long as she saw me,
you had City Park.
I was okay.
Yeah. Those were the days, yo. Those were the cool days.
I used to walk hella far when I first moved over here. I used to walk from.
Didn't you walk from here to the city to go see? I don't know if it was Jasmine or who it was. And that's a hike. That's like 6 mile walk.
I passed City Park.
You passed City Park, so you were on that side. You were on the north side.
South side.
South side, is that south side? Yeah, north side. Yeah. So that's a hike and a half.
Me and Oscar used to walk all the way over there. We used to play basketball.
Oscar used to walk from the city to fucking Temple Park all the time.
Nah, I think he Ubered there.
He used to say he would walk.
Sometimes he will walk. Like if it was nice out, he will walk. But like if I said to be like, yo, Uber here, and I get somebody to pick you up, and that's how it was. But
I picked him up a couple times.
Yeah, so I always try to get him.
He would walk. When I first met him, he'd walk everywhere. Like I'd offer him a ride. Like, yo, I can take you home. Because I met him at Temple Park. That's where I first like met him,
Mm-hmm.
And he would just walk. And I'd take you home. He's like, no, I'll walk. Like it was like okay.
It was just
okay.
like you get used to it. Like like I said, like me having a car in the city was pointless. I had everything. Store here, there, and the only thing if you need a Target or Walmart, I have my parents.
Mm-hmm.
And when they go, you go. Like that's all it was to it.
No, around here you needed a car. I was the first one out of my friends to get my license. I don't know if you remember. I was the first guy. I took everybody everywhere.
And your sister's car sometimes.
I had my license before she did. So I used her car to pick her up from college because she didn't drive. And my mom, you know, they'd be like, go pick up your sister or whatever. Cause she was home. She got home from work. I wasn't doing shit, so I went to go pick her up. I took you home a couple times. Ryan, I would take him home all the time because
I had a comment.
He didn't want to take the bus.
I was like, you're like, yeah, he took you home, but he still dubbed his ass.
Yeah, I did so much for her. She still didn't care.
Still dubbed you.
Yeah. I don't know if I knew you when I had that car.
Which one?
My sister's car. I don't think I knew you. I don't think you were there yet. That was the year before I think you got there.
That was like 10th, 11th grade.
He got there when he got there.
Grade.
He got there in 11th grade. So it was 10th grade, which sucks that you got there in 11th grade. So you grew up with everybody and graduated with people you don't know. That's like the worst feeling in the world.
It was. It sucked. And I was like, damn. But then I knew everybody. Graduation was different days. So like we graduated first, and they.
And
graduated.
then you went to see. Did you go to graduation? Redding's graduation? No.
I worked.
Oh.
I wasn't gonna go to mine. I didn't want to.
I honestly didn't want to. I just wanted my diploma to get the fuck out.
I didn't even get it that day.
You
I was
looked like
tight.
it. You were back there laughing with your friends. And you were like...
Who were you sitting with?
He was in the back because of his machine.
Well, you were with Tyler Hornberger, I think, right?
Yeah, yo, we were fucking dying,
I
bro.
heard you from the front.
Yo,
that's how loud you guys were.
It was Tyler Hornberger,
I didn't hear
Tyler Stricker.
Oh, fuck.
And,
that's a rap right there.
Who else was there? There was somebody else. And that was it. They put us there. Done. Because what happened was, what made it worse was Tyler Hornberger, I think, was next to me. Or, I think, no, he was in front of me. Tyler Stricker was in front of me. But I was here. They were there.
Mm-hmm.
And we would just like...
You were like in the last row.
He was in one of the last, like, 5.
I was like, oh my god, this show is taking so long.
Yeah, I was like...
And I knew when your name was called, like, we're basically done.
Yeah, like, I was like, we were sitting there talking, and I was like, yo, how fucked up would it be if I just got somebody else's diploma? I was like, I just want to get the fuck out. I was like, and I know they didn't give it the phone, so I was about to jump line and say my name was some random person.
I just go up on stage.
Yeah. And then there was like...
Nobody would clap for you, though.
Nobody clapped for him anyway. I was like the only one fucking clap.
Nah, I didn't have family there. I have my parents there.
Your mom and dad was there.
Yeah.
I clapped for you.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of family there. All my family members were distant. Since we moved out, and my parents...
The only people family that were there for me were...
Your parents. Your sister.
That's it. Fez was there.
Yeah.
Ozzy was there. Stop doing that. They're gonna hear it on the mic.
But yeah, like... It didn't suck graduating over here, though.
Yeah.
I hated it.
Because you didn't know nobody. It'd be more fun if
he
you
knew people.
More.
He just
yeah, but
I
it's
knew
not
people,
like...
but like I didn't grow up with them.
He wasn't there long enough to know know people. That's the difference.
In Reading, like I seen like I think obviously their class like stumped y'all. Like our class in Reading was like a fucking record breaking, bro. Like our year was frying people. Like we had so many people, and that's why they came up with that Citadel situation.
Well, I think our year was pretty good too.
Our year was so
too many people.
So like. Like 97 was like the horniest year or some shit like that, and they just fucking popped out babies. That's legit what it was. I mean, but nah, I grew up, like I said, like the reason why I didn't do nothing with that girl was because we all knew each other, and then
because of this.
And at the time, I was like the drama situation. You're in middle school. I know how this shit was, bro. I hated it. So I thought to myself, I was like, why would I want to ruin it? At a young age. And as I said, if we would date, it would be later on when we were like
a little older.
Yeah, like 10th, 11th grade. But after that, we kind of separated.
Did she answer you?
What?
Did she answer you?
No.
Last night she didn't answer you. Will she answer you?
I have no idea. I decided to question. I already got it because I haven't talked to her for how long.
What did you say?
I commented on something that she posted. Like it was like something of her.
Like a selfie or something?
Yeah, but it was like on her story, so it was like it goes right into her messenger. So I did it that way. I didn't want to make it. I didn't make it public. Yeah, but no, that's how that went. But yeah, Chris actually believes me now that she like fucked up. Like this nigga was saying he was smashed.
Chris is just horny as fuck. Yeah. You need to go to a strip club with him.
Well, he's talking to a girl. Yeah. So speaking of the girl subjects, so we started talking about her, and then he started telling me about her. I'm not gonna throw it like on here, and he's like, "Yo, I need to get a bigger car."
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna try to like sugarcoat it though, and I was like, "Yo, you should get an Escalade." He goes, "That's too big." I was like, "Bro, you know how many people you're carrying around?"
Oh shit!
He started dying. I was like, "How do you know if y'all get one of y'all own?" And then he goes, "I was like, you know how much that equals?" And he goes, "Yeah," but he goes, and I was like, "Come on, man," because the car he was looking at was like Audis and stuff.
He wants an Audi.
And then I was like, "Bro," and he goes, "They're too big." I was like, "Bro, just imagine if you do vacations and you're driving. It will fit. In the long run, it works." And he just started looking at me. He just said, "Nah, man." He goes, "I'm going to stick to the two type of cars." I forgot what he said.
He wants an SUV now. But the thing is he
did that before. All right, so he did that with the car he has now. He got that car because he thought he was starting to find with some other girl. And then
Chris, okay.
Chris.
For one thing, this is what I was saying. I told you, and I told my dad. You, Christian, and Brendan are three of the most irresponsible people I've ever met.
How am I irresponsible?
You're like, okay, it can go in this order then. Brendan, number one most irresponsible person I've ever met in my fucking life. Christian, right next to him. He's in the middle, and then you.
From the last time.
Now, Christian just moves too fast when it comes to girls. He wants to talk to a girl for a week.
That's what I'm saying. But now,
and have him move in.
Well, now I'm actually like surprised with half the shit that he was saying, but I was like, I gotta wait to see if he follows through with that. Because he's trying
to take this one slow, which is impressive.
And
but I know he's head over heels, and I know it's bothering him.
It kind of is. It's kind of a little frustrating because he goes, he's not used to like.
It would bother me too, though. Imagine like the girl you're trying to talk to only texts you like once a fucking week.
Yeah.
And like it's not even a consistent back and forth conversation.
They hang out doing work and stuff, but then like he's out there.
That's different though.
But he like understands like with that situation and stuff with but he was sitting there going like if he would go get a house, she's allowed to come over and so are they, but he goes it would just be my house, meaning like it's his under his name, everything's his. She's not moving in, they're allowed to come over.
Bullshit.
And in my head, I was like, let me tell you something. Not every day she's gonna grab those kids and come over for a week and want to leave.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
And I said, and if it gets serious, I said that you should just keep the distance. Mm-hmm. Like, don't have her come over, but like,
she can come over.
Her, but don't keep bringing the kids on and off over and over. Like, you know what I mean? That sounds retarded.
Why?
Oh. Monday let's say Saturday, Sunday you sleep over this guy's house, then you go back to you. You know what I mean? That's
what you mean.
That's and I was sitting there like that's kind of dumb. Like her, yes, the kids, I don't know.
Yeah, I would put the.
But again though, the thing that you hate in the situation is that when he gets in a relationship and let's say he then they're serious and say later down the road. He has that house and whatever. He's gonna have to set them all in at once, one big bunch. And if the father's not in the picture,
I don't think he has enough information yet.
No, that's why he hasn't said nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But he goes. I don't know if he watches these, but you have to hold the word on this. He did tell me next time they go on a date, he's going for a kiss.
That's what I told him.
How many dates has it been? 2?
No, 3. What? Since they've been talking?
Yeah, 3.
No, it's a month.
What? No, dates.
Oh, dates? Yeah.
3 dates.
But they've been talking for a month. So
he could have got that first kiss the first day.
I don't know. He was unsure about that. He was unsure.
When a girl is cuddling with you at the Fox Theater and you're basically holding her ass.
Yeah.
Kiss her.
You really want to talk about kissing a girl?
I have my explanation.
Yeah, but he has his explanation. He wants to take it slow.
That's fine.
And you had yours, okay?
No, I just didn't want to be a rebound. That's all it was.
You still are a rebound.
Probably.
I'm sorry.
He's not.
You gotta have a roach in there.
I'm not.
You're not.
He called me irresponsible. He deserves that.
You're fucking irresponsible. You know you're irresponsible.
Get to me. You said, well, no, get to Brandon, then me. Because you have to go in order.
No, it's Brendan and then Christian and then you. You're the least irresponsible, but you're irresponsible. The reason why I say you're the least irresponsible because if you say you're going to do something, like if you say you're going to be somewhere, you're there. You'll be there. Mm-hmm. Even if you forget, you'll find a way to get there. Yeah, but you're irresponsible with other shit. Like getting shit done.
Forgetting.
No, getting shit done. He's irresponsible.
I have like the worst memory.
You do have the worst memory.
He forgets because all the fucking weed he smokes.
I really like you know.
He's a procrastinator. He'll wait for last minute to get.
I dead ass. I was like, yo, I still didn't do it. I gotta tell him, I'm gonna do laundry, right? Hopped on the video games, and I was like,
oh shit!
I have laundry to do, and I was like, yo, what the hell? And I was like, all right, I'm gonna play one more game and go. And there was like 5-6 games in, but I was doing so good because I get like focused, and I was like,
yeah, because you didn't want to do laundry.
I hate doing laundry, but I was like, yo, you know what? I was like, but it's not that far from my room, so I got lazy, and this is actually how.
Just do it in between games.
Yeah.
There's a 10-minute queue time.
There ain't no 10-minute queue time. It's
all
rapid.
you do is put it in the washer.
Rapid.
Let it go.
The queue times are rapid.
AFK for 5 minutes.
No. Like, who the fuck are you, a scrub? Hell no. That's like 10 kills and a spawn switch. Alright.
That's because you're fucking trash.
Alright. Wait until you get the game, buddy. We'll get it for PlayStation so we can link up.
I can link up with you on Xbox.
Yeah, but you only can play those type of games. The Ground War and all that.
I don't know what I'm going to get it for.
PlayStation.
But I have to play it first. That's what I'm saying. At some point today, I'm going to go to your house to play the game.
Somewhere today, you can do whatever you want. You can cuddle on my bed too. I still got cum stains on my bed, bro.
You still have dog hair on your bed.
I actually don't. I probably do.
You probably do. Your clothes.
You should
probably do.
unzip. What you should do?
All the clothes that I wear.
What you should do is unzip the fucking cover and throw it in the wash, and then put it back on.
You know how heavy that shit is.
The cover's not fucking heavy.
What you talking about? The black thing? That black?
The black thing that's on it. You just unzip it.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. You're asked. See, this is why you think I'm irresponsible. Let me tell you something.
You're lazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will not. I 100%.
In order of laziness is Brendan, Christian, and you as well. Christian's lazy.
Oh yeah, I believe Christian's lazy.
Christian's lazy. Brendan is lazy, but Brendan's the type of person that makes excuses. You guys will just admit I'm lazy. I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
Brendan's like, oh, I got Ebola. I can't.
I'd be like, you got Ebola. We got your girl's house. What are you doing? Killing the whole family?
Yo, bro, this guy fucking pisses me off.
The last time he said he needed
No. Last time he made plans with me to play soccer. He goes, I'll be awake at 10. Let's go at 10 because I got shit to do later. This nigga didn't wake up until 1 in the afternoon. I know he's awake. I know he has plans. He just doesn't open my message until then.
So this is gonna come up.
He didn't answer me.
I know what's gonna be brought up. So
he's gonna say he got a headache, or he's gonna say that.
Sorry, just woke up.
Yesterday,
just woke up or something.
I was like, I
reminded both of you at the same time yesterday. Hey, we got a podcast to do tomorrow.
Oh no, not that. About the driving test, right? So I was like,
I'm surprised he even woke up to go.
Yeah, Saturday, I was like, all right. So I canceled the driving thing that I was supposed to do with the driver Saturday, and I got it on Monday. So I got to get up at, instead of doing it, so like I had to get up at 3 today, or yesterday, technically. I had to do it Monday, got up at 3. So I was sitting there saying, like, all right, I changed it for everything, and I was kind of mad, because I was like, oh, because Gabe can do, he's going to play, or he's going to be with Steph all day.
No, that's not why I couldn't do it. I was going to do it, but my dad had to fix his car.
Well, yeah, what he was telling me, he goes, I was like, well, he said, because when you told me, you did say you were going to be with Steph all day.
Well, yeah, but
I
said I'll figure it out.
Okay. And then I was like, all right, so I'm going to see if I can get it switched. And what I exactly said to Brandon, and this is what got me mad leading up to it, was that I didn't tell him no.
He said you said no.
No, what I said was I would let you know because I'm supposed to do go on a ride with a truck driver because that's what they're scheduling us to do. So we, just back and forth like we do it with them, they do it with us. And I was trying to get it pushed for Saturday, not during the week. Like Monday, Tuesday, because it'd be fucking retarded and mess up my schedule. Well, I did have it, and then they gave me the opportunity to switch it to Monday. So I was like, all right, I'll do it Monday and do it and get it. So on Friday, I texted him, hey, I told him by Thursday or Friday, I'll let him know. And then when you text me, I was pissed. I was so fucking mad because he goes, so you can't take Brendan?
No, I said, can you not take Brendan?
So basically saying, oh, so you're not taking Brendan.
Because
that's how I took at it. And I'm already at work.
Because I thought you were.
Irritated by those people. And in my head.
I didn't hit you up in a bad way.
No, but like in my head, it was like, oh, so he told
So you were mad at me or him?
Both of y'all. Because
I didn't do shit.
But because I already know how this went. He told you, oh, Wilk said he can't take me.
No, Wilk said, this is exactly how it went on my end. He texted me and he goes, hey, Wilk said he doesn't want to take me.
Exactly. So
and I said, what do you mean? I said, what do you mean he doesn't want to take you? And he goes, I don't know. He said he doesn't want to take me. So can you take me? And I said, fuck, I don't know if I can because I'm busy.
Yeah. So
but I'll try.
This is why I was.
And that's when I hit you up because he said
mad,
he didn't give me context.
Everybody gets it.
He didn't give me context.
Everybody gets the heat. So if I'm mad here and like I'm having a conversation here,
you didn't answer me in a bad way.
No, because I already knew.
You knew the situation.
Yeah. So like as soon as he goes, oh. I kept it basic though. I just kept one word in it. I was like, I just don't want to have this conversation. So I just kept one word in it, and I was like,
to me? No, you didn't. You answered
to him.
Oh.
So what happened was when he told him that, and he texted me, I was like, oh, so he probably said no. And I sat there and said, we had a conversation. I forgot exactly how that went. And I sat there and said, I was like, I don't know what to do. And that's how I think it ended actually. And I said instead of like saying that's not because. I was just like, all right, whatever, because then it's just going to be an argument between 3. I could just squash it here and just say, fuck it. And I was like, Friday I was calling audible. Yeah, football term, motherfucker, Sunday. And let him deal with it. And let him suck it up. So Friday, because he screenshotted the message, obviously, on Snapchat.
Who, he did?
Yeah. And I'm assuming he sent it to you.
No, I didn't see the message. He just said, I just told him, well, he screenshotted, he probably screenshotted and he said, I can show you what he said. And I literally responded, I don't give a fuck. I literally said, I don't give a fuck what he said. I'm going to try to figure it out because Dad has to fix his car Saturday.
Yeah.
And I can't take you in my car. And I don't have another car to take you in. And that was what it was. Because she was working until 1, so I had time. I was going to go do it. But anyway, he failed anyways. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but not like that. The way that situation went down, I was so mad because I already know how it started, and I already know how it was gonna end. It was gonna end one of two ways. I could have been a dick, and tell Gabe to like figure it out on his own, or I could have sat there and said, okay, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, you did the right thing.
You know what I mean? I could have taken that either way, and then at the end of the day, made Brendan look like an asshole. I could have, which. To me, I thought that was a dickhead move on his part.
You stuck to your word and did what you were going to do.
Exactly. I said, the only thing he had to do, because what happened was if I tell you Monday, give me until Thursday, Friday to figure something out.
Was he frustrated? When
He texted me the next day. That's when we had this conversation, like a Tuesday or Wednesday. You only gave me, if anything, a day or a few hours from when you texted me.
Why does it matter? He really doesn't have anything to do.
No, but like
he has to be at his girl's house, you know.
Exactly what it is. And
which isn't a problem. It's fine. Hang out with your girlfriend. But like when you have, it's when you have, if you have shit scheduled.
Yes.
For me, it's like I'm gonna tell you, like if I got shit to do, like this, like today, you were gonna be here hanging out with me. But I told you before you made plans to stay over. I said, listen, Sunday I gotta record this. So you're either gonna sit here and wait, or you're gonna sit here and be a part of it because I have to get this done. I told you, did I not? Mm-hmm. That's as simple as that.
Yeah. If
he was at his girl's house, he could have told me, look, I gotta fucking record this. I'm gonna come do this, and then they'll drop me off right back out after. It's an hour.
That I didn't carry to his girl's house. I'm right there, so I could have picked him up.
That's what I'm saying. It's we could have took him back. You know.
But as soon as I dropped him off yesterday, because that's what I was confused with. I wasn't honestly expecting to record today because I thought, y'all were talking.
No, I told you guys.
Yeah, but
I reminded you guys yesterday.
I thought something happened because he was on his phone a lot, texting, and he doesn't have a lot of people to text. I know that for sure.
Brendan.
But, yeah.
He wasn't texting me much yesterday. But
I thought y'all were talking, and he just forgot to tell me that whatever situation. Because every time he was texting, he was in the car. Mm-hmm. When we were out of the car, he wasn't texting anybody. But what happened was, I was like, oh, so I'm assuming we're not because you're going to your girl's house. Mm-hmm. Originally, I know how that lands, and then you text me, yo, and I was like, oh, so shit, we're recording. So I was like, honestly, that's exactly how it went today, and then. That's how that shit went down. But as soon as you said, "Oh, Brendan's gonna come over," and I was like, "Oh, at his girl's house." No,
he was supposed to. I didn't know he was at his girl's house. Once you told me he was at his girl's house, he's not gonna be here.
Yeah.
You're shy when there's a device recording you.
A device.
Why are you shy?
I like that.
She doesn't like. Look. This is what she said. She doesn't like what she sounds like when people record her. Like she doesn't like her voice. But I was trying to explain to her that the way she sounds like on video is what you sound like to all of us.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like. The way he sounds in a recording sounds different than what he thinks he sounds like.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but in your head though.
Yeah.
In your head, it sounds different.
To me, it sounds like I'm talking like a grown ass man, but in
reality, you sound like you're like
dying
nasal. You sound very nasally.
Exactly. But to me,
your voice is very soft. Me, I sound like a bitch. There's differences. Brendan sounds like he's on meth.
Oh, 100%.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know why you're all shy, because usually you're talking.
But then at the end of the day, though, you sit there and you hear what your voice actually is, and you sit there.
You get used to it.
So guess what? You used to talk to people, and guess what? Are you gonna stop talking to people now after you hear your voice?
No, I just don't hear my voice often. So when I do, it's like cringy. What is
that? Your dog?
I think she got it. I think she grabbed a bucket.
Yeah, the bucket.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
this is picking that up.
By the way, yeah, no, this is the person I was talking to. I'm gonna turn it out.
Emma?
No.
Oh my God!
She's actually redheaded though, so you get props for that. She actually is redheaded.
Like with the fire crotch.
So yeah, now we've been texting. We're supposed to now.
We text like that in 5 minutes.
She's an Android user.
Huh?
She's an Android user.
So what happened was, this is where I told Chris he one up me. We're talking with females right now, and he goes, why? she has 3 kids and so forth.
You guys like the MILFs.
I honestly didn't know she had a kid.
You guys like the MILFs.
Because if I show you the
Pause. Do you know what MILF stands for?
Just take a hint. Take a hint.
Isn't it?
It's an acronym.
Okay, if it's an acronym, I don't know it. But I think I know it.
Take a shot.
Isn't it when you're dating somebody who has, I don't know, like has, no, I don't know. I was going to say has kids, but that makes no sense.
That's what it is, but it's an acronym.
I don't know the acronym. Just sounds sexual.
So, like...
I know what it is, but I want to make sure it's right.
I mean, alright, so the best way is like,
it's
a mom that's like hot with kids.
No,
I guess you could put it.
Every time you like mention it, like Stacy's mom, the song pops up in the back of my head.
Walk the hell out right now.
It should be mothers I like to fuck, but
yeah, but it's originally
but
hot
there's no T in there.
It's originally hot moms.
Okay.
That
Have
basically
kids.
and that's basically what it is. It's basically what a
yeah,
MILF is.
mom I'd like to fuck.
Oh.
MILF. That's a MILF. But I was listening to another podcast. I was listening to the Basement Yard the other day, and they were, what qualifies you as a MILF? Because like for me, like a MILF, you got to be like 30 and up. Like if you're 16 and you have a kid, you're technically a MILF, but you're not really a MILF.
So this is how.
Are you like a TILF? Are you like a teen TILF?
No.
Like a TILF?
No, but
teen I'd like to fuck? That sounds like something Brendan would do.
A MILF is like an older woman, I think.
Yeah, but it technically they're a MILF. The second you're a mom, you become a MILF. So your mom is a MILF to your dad.
No, alright, so no, that's not how it goes.
Because I don't want to fuck your mom, but your dad wants to fuck your mom.
That's not how it goes. So basically, if you're
Isn't
single,
it a single
with kids,
yes.
You're a MILF.
Yeah, but I think there is
no,
an age
because
limit.
you don't have to be single. Because if let's say I find this is weird as fuck, but let's say I find your mom attractive, she's a MILF because it's somebody I would like to fuck, and she's a mom. You get what I'm saying?
She's a MILF to you though.
Yeah, but
not to everybody.
Right.
Yeah, a MILF has to be like, I guess you could say both ways. Like that's why I said single.
Like Kaylin is a MILF to you.
Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah. So we could say that.
But she's not that old.
Huh? Yeah, she's not really that old. Exactly. I had to think of the age limit. I'm like, damn, I want Brenda.
Like Christian's baby mama's a MILF.
Yeah, she would get considered a MILF. She's like 20 something.
I think you have to be over the age of 25 to be a MILF.
I think 21. Over 21.
Out of the teens. Yeah. Once you're out of the teens, you're a MILF.
Because at the end of the day,
a MILF could be a cougar though too. You know what a cougar is? Do I need to tell you what a cougar is?
Isn't it like an older lady?
It's like an old person that wants to fuck like
young kids. Yeah, but that's a cougar is also that cougar I know is an age limit on that. I think it's like you have to be like.
I think you have to like be middle aged, like 40 and up.
But like
no, 40 to like 60, you're a cougar. And then 60, you're just a grandma that wants to get their pussy destroyed.
Yeah. I saw a Dr. Phil episode.
I don't want to talk about no grandma pussy, okay?
Yo, she said she sleeps with around like 12 guys a week.
A grandma?
A grandma, and that she wants to marry one.
That guy's getting his hand in the cookie jar.
That's what everybody was telling her.
Santa Claus is coming to town tonight, you know what I mean? But yeah, not like I think a MILF there is like a limit.
You wouldn't fuck a granny?
No, fuck no.
You wouldn't fuck a granny?
Why are you asking me? No.
I don't know.
Well, you fuck a grandpa? What his recommendation?
I want my dad to get with that one chick at his job, though.
Yeah, I think the blonde hair girl.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say her name on here, but
he says she's cuckoo.
Dad needs that in his life.
He's not right in his head too. You're not hearing the shit he says.
That's true.
He just needs something. He needs to get his pee-pee wet. You, him, and Chris should all like go to the strip club together.
Your dad would probably be like, "Man, can I please touch you?"
You think so?
Because he's gonna be so weird.
You think he's gonna be awkward with it?
You have me and Chris go, yeah. He'd be like, "Ma'am, am I allowed to touch you here?" Be like the old school way.
Like, is it too hard?
Yeah. Like, yo, smack the shit out of them, yo. Let's go. They say spank them. Don't.
So you would go to a strip club?
I couldn't see your dad. I can't.
My dad's been to a strip club.
No, but I can't.
I probably would, but like.
I know you would.
I would
sure.
go for the experience. I wouldn't go.
Like I probably wouldn't enjoy it as much.
It's the same thing I was telling her. It's like I want to like, even though it's not my scene, like I want to experience what a club's like, just to go, just to go see what it is.
Yeah, go see all those free titties that you can never touch and shit like that. So, but
I don't.
No,
think
a club is different than a strip club, though.
But
it's the same shit because there's some clubs that are basically strip clubs, but not really.
But my thing is though, like what you said, would I go strip club? Yeah, but at the same time, I would just be like, well, why would I just go to blue balls myself? That's basically what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's to blue ball yourself. Because she's going to grind and it's not like you're sticking it in. So, why would I go to blue balls?
It's better that than nothing because you claim you don't jerk off.
But why would I?
Did you start jerking off now that you live alone?
No. How am I alone?
You're a fucking liar.
How am I alone? Yeah, like I have a house by myself.
Huh?
How am I alone?
I just got a text, by the way, from Ryan Schlieve. I guess he listened to the second podcast that he's in. He goes, also, I watched a little bit of the podcast, and holy fuck, does Brendan really lack several facts?
yeah. Tell him I had his back, though. Yeah,
I told him about it.
I definitely had his back going through the whole shit, though.
I'm gonna say you gotta be on one to clear your name.
Facts. But not, what you call it? I wouldn't, like I said, I would go, but I wouldn't think like it'd be like, oh
again, next
like,
week, let's go.
Yeah, not unless that girl actually lets me fuck her, I'm not going back again. Cause like I'd be like, all right, so
it's not like GTA where like if you get their like meter up all the way,
yeah,
they give you their number and then you can call them up and fuck.
Yeah,
them.
like you got like a private. It's like I know.
Were you there when he did that in GTA? And he goes, "Steph, I'm going to strip club." Oh no, he drove me to the. I was driving and he put the GPS. He's like, "Oh, let's go here. I want to show you something."
Oh, she was playing Xbox with me and Rob sent me a message on my phone to take her to the strip club. I was like, all right, fuck it. So she was driving and I pinpointed the marker. She didn't know. She doesn't know the map. So she's driving into the hood. I'm like giggling to myself. Then we go to the strip club, see some titties. She goes, "Oh no, we're at the strip club."
And I turned around and he threw himself off.
I jumped out of the car and I started running into the strip club. And then she followed me and then she just shot everybody at the strip club.
Yeah, I did.
then I think Rob came in with a minigun after and just like destroyed. You know how Rob is.
Yeah, he was fucking everybody.
Especially in his like bougie ass car that he hacked the GTA game.
He didn't hack it. Okay, so I have a hacked account too. The story behind that is that when we were like, I had to have been like 16 on the Xbox 360, you would be able to, I don't know if you did this because you could do it on PlayStation 2, but you would be able to like, he paid somebody like $10 to let us into a modded lobby so we can get free money. So I didn't do anything. I just stood there and collected money. I collected millions, and he has like billions of dollars. I had like billions. Still? Yeah. I had billions of dollars.
He has. Yeah, like we had the glitch. I did it for PS3.
There was glitches too, but this was a mod. Like somebody was modding the game and giving you money.
Well, all right, yeah. So
he sent me a screenshot of the stream. He goes, "My dude said Shroud's whole team was 10 HP. Does that look like 10 HP? Plus, Shroud even got a battery off of full HP. I don't know what that means."
I got that.
But he sent me a screenshot of that game. He's heated. He sounds heated. Don't even get me started on many other dumb shit he got wrong.
But not, like, again, I agree with that. Like, I'm not going to go back into that conversation because that was that, but...
We'll probably talk about it again if he comes through.
Yeah, like the only time that conversation comes
But Steph couldn't be here. But, okay, context.
You could be there.
This guy...
You just be a retard and act weird.
This guy that I'm talking to, the pro gamer we talked about the other podcast, he is Stephanie's ex-boyfriend. Ryan was also my best friend growing up, and now I'm dating his ex-girlfriend. And like me and him, like, are friends, but like not like friends how we used to be.
You're on talking terms.
We're cool. Yeah. We're cool with each other.
Yeah.
Now Steph isn't as cool with him.
Yeah, Steph's still growing up.
We don't know the whole situation though. I want to keep my distance, and that's all. Like, we talked about it. We got whatever we need to get off our chest, and that was it.
Steph's still growing up.
You're telling me that if your ex-girlfriend was here, right, and we're making a podcast, you would be completely normal.
Yes.
Well, listen, I don't know your situation then, but
My whole situation was probably 10 times worse than the shit that you had to go through. Money-wise, everything. But the difference is that at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what she does.
I'm trying to make plans with him for next Saturday after basketball. Be like, yeah, just come up. He literally said, bet. Y'all still home? I'll pull up. Like, he was tight.
Yeah, you got the fries.
Anyways, but long story short, yeah, that happened. So
the reason why I'd be cool with her because I know, like, if that conversation gets heated, I would just roast her. The last person I dated, I wouldn't roast any other of my exes, but her, I probably would roast because it's so simple to roast her. And
Jasmine?
If she would pull
backstory, he dated this girl, he got her pregnant, she had a baby already, and he was the stepdad. Okay.
Yeah, so basically that's how that was. But money-wise and everything with, like, the situation there, I could just sit there and be like, whatever, it happened. It's not going to happen again, I can tell you that, but it happened. You know what I mean? If she would just sit there and, like I said, like, text me, like, oh, I need, like, because we did talk after we broke up.
Mm-hmm.
So I already know, like, it was fine. You know, like, but, I mean, obviously an argument led to that because I didn't feel like I wanted to talk to her after that. And then, like, her man's, I guess, now stepped in it. But whatever the situation was, I just let it go. Like, that's why I set the set of.
So I think that's the difference.
But
Again, I think let's reverse, since we talked about this earlier. Let's reverse the situation. Let's say Wilkes invited you to hang out with him. I'm not there, and Ryan was at his house.
Mm-hmm.
The difference is I don't know what you would do, but if you probably text me and be like, "Hey, Ryan's here. What the fuck?" I don't think I would be as upset as you would be.
Probably not.
If it was vice versa, realistically. One, I don't think you would do that, though. I think that's more fucked up than the other thing.
Yeah, you I probably do. You I already know because you were so easy to make cry. Like, why are you doing this? Like, oh, now I feel like shit.
I think you would just leave. I don't think you would stay
I would feel super uncomfortable.
I think you would just leave.
Because I just don't really want to, like, what we talked about, what was said, is what all I wanted to say. I don't really have no intentions of seeing him again or anything like that.
So that's weird, but not that's all I would do. Like the whole situation.
I lost my train of thought.
I did too for a bit.
So
you said if it was vice versa, and that's pretty much.
No.
Before that.
Yeah, but I was talking. Yeah, before that. That's fine. But yeah, so fucking. I guess next one we'll have a pro gamer here to clear his name, but Brendan has to be here for that one. Because that's gonna get heated.
But here's the thing, and when he listens to this, the argument is not gonna make sense to the point where it's gonna be 4 of us in a room, and I'm gonna drop it here how it's gonna go down, and then when that drops, y'all gonna sit there like, oh shit, he's like a fucking fortune teller or something, because I can pinpoint. The conversation's gonna start so stupid.
They're gonna come at each other.
They're gonna come at each other.
I don't think Brendan will be here. I don't think he'll come.
He'll come.
Knowing Ryan's here, he won't come.
I think he will too, because they're gonna have a conversation about gaming. He's gonna be here. So
but the thing is he's trying to compare 2 different games. That's what pisses me off.
But this is why, again, even how he compared it, he was wrong. And that the point that he wasn't making was, oh, he got it this way. He was already. Wait, you're saying because of this, he was nothing until this. But if you sat there and said you watched somebody, and I said if you watched him the whole time, you already know he already had a name for himself.
Yeah, you made all these points the last time, so
yeah,
I don't understand what you're explaining.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that, like, he was trying to, like you said, he was trying to compare 2 games. The conversation is not going to go anywhere. It's going to go basic, like, oh, but Ryan's going to prove all these points, and then Brendan's just going to be like this.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
He'll just agree.
And then at the end of the day, you just sit there and just be like, oh, well,
I don't know.
Ryan's going to put it probably in better terms than the way I could, because I went out in his shoes. But at the end of the day, Brendan's just going to sit there and be like, well, I don't know. And then Ryan's just probably going to end Brendan's life, and he's going to be like, well, I don't know too. And then what's gonna happen is Brendan's gonna go to Snapchat. I don't fucking like life.
He's been doing that lately.
Yeah.
Have you seen Brendan's Snap stories?
They're sad.
To be honest with you though,
It's like Alberto.
It's gonna sound fucked up.
Fuck these hoes.
yeah.
What is he even talking about?
Berto was on like 50 Shades.
I don't know about that.
I
wish I had a recording of it.
Yeah,
bro.
like we don't have the recording. Wait.
Where was this first?
With the hoe. It was on his Snapchat, but
with the hose.
Yeah, with the hoe. But with them two, that shit is gonna be like basic. Like Brandon's gonna go back saying all this shit, and what I don't like is that per podcast, and I told him this, he has to stop doing that. He backtracks everything he says.
Yeah.
He does it so much.
He contradicts himself.
The first one.
Sometimes.
The first one he says, he goes, I don't give a fuck if this happens, this happened. The next podcast.
Stop hitting the table. The fuck.
No, it actually feels good because I like it.
Oh my god.
It's like cracking my knuckle.
I'm gonna crack my dick in your mouth. Don't get up.
I actually couldn't because I almost fell. But
I need another Red Bull and I just drank one.
But yeah, not like that's how
that's
gonna
bad.
Be. No, it's not.
He yesterday.
Yo, yesterday I got the big one. I got the big one. I was like, it was like, you know, like when you probably know, cause there's a point in time where you were drinking like 2 Monsters a fucking day, right?
Yeah, those shits were good.
But the thing it is, but it's like an addiction though, because when you don't drink, let's say you only drink one, and you don't drink the second one, your body's waiting for that second one, so you feel like you're gonna fall asleep standing. Like I was walking, feeling that I was gonna fall asleep. My eyes were like on fire, like I needed to just go to bed.
Yeah.
I chugged the fuck. I literally like it was like maybe 3 minutes, and I finished the tall ass Red Bull.
Yeah, from the.
And I was like singing Neo, "My Sexy Love" on the way home, all good.
Oh,
we were throwing some shit back, yo.
I had Usher going on too. I had
Yo,
Usher. Oh my god.
Yo,
Yeah,
can you believe?
Oh,
so, did you listen to old school Chris Brown?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you which song she didn't know. I'm not gonna play it because copyright. But it was fucking. Which one was it? She didn't know "Gimme That."
What?
She didn't know "Gimme That." She didn't know "Wall to Wall." She knew "Run It." That was pretty much.
I didn't know two.
She never seen the Lil Wayne Lollipop video.
Yeah.
She never seen the video.
Have you seen 50 Cent?
She didn't know Candy Shop. I put Candy Shop on. She didn't know
Candy Shop by 50 Cent.
She knew Bedrock, which was nice.
Yes, I did. I knew Candy Shop. What are you talking about?
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. You said you did not know it when I played it. You're like, I don't know it.
No, I said leave it on. I said leave it on. And what does he do? Change it. No, so you don't even know it.
Fuck, I played some, she didn't know, In Love with a Stripper by T-Pain.
T-Pain's the man, bro. You don't know T-Pain. I don't want to talk to you.
She didn't
Just
know,
because of a song doesn't mean I don't know
I Love
him.
with a Stripper. She didn't know, fucking.
Yeah, but these are songs that, like, you should know. Like,
there was one more.
You had to know these songs. It's like against the rule.
Fuck, which one is it? Hold on. I gotta find the other one. I played, and I was, like, so surprised she didn't know. Oh, Shawty Like Mine by Bow Wow?
Yeah.
She didn't know that song. How do you not know that song?
Listen, I wasn't that hood like you guys.
I wasn't really hood.
You were. Puerto Rico style.
But
No,
that's not
different.
Hood,
I wasn't hood.
Those are hit songs. Like,
if they weren't played on the radio at the time,
Give Me That was definitely on the radio.
Well, they're not on
that
my radio.
Shit, well, yeah, you probably had that foreign radio going on. But
I don't think
New York radio.
I don't think she knew Confessions either by Usher. I don't remember.
Oh, I don't know.
This is my confession.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Not when you sing it like that.
Okay, yeah, she knew a couple though. I was surprised.
I'm actually kind of disappointed.
She knew a couple.
You're always disappointing me. Why is that a surprise?
Because you're disappointed.
She knew the she knew the hit Soulja Boy songs. She knew all those. His old shit's nice.
No, it's not.
Kiss Me Through the Phone, that's fire.
He had one song that popped.
Soulja Boy was good. Soulja Boy Tell 'Em was good. Kiss Me Through the Phone was good. Soulja Girl was good.
Okay, Soulja Girl was so fucking corny.
He's just a corny rapper.
He's a corny.
He's like the 6ix9ine of that era. That's exactly what he is.
You're 6ix9ine.
But 6ix9ine got bars.
He's garbage.
I can promise you've never listened to a full 6ix9ine song.
Yes, I have.
Except like the Spanish ones.
Nah, she did. She did.
A full 6ix9ine song?
I think you put one song.
No, there's no way.
I did put a song away.
There's no way.
I did. I had a song one of it. But it's not like
I like some of his music.
Like, but I had a boogie in it though. So
No. No, then that's a Boogie song.
No,
that's
it's
Swerving.
It's just no. What's that Swerving?
Which one is it then?
It's like is it Walker or some shit like that?
Swerving's good. I don't know.
But he's in that one too. A Boogie's in this one too. It's off the 6ix9ine album. But
regardless, fucking the fact that you didn't know "Give Me That" by Chris Brown.
He looked so disappointed. He's like,
made me want to kill myself.
Yeah, because Chris Brown, Rihanna,
and the fact that you didn't know "Wall to Wall," like that song was on the radio for like years after that came out.
Chris Brown helped guys get laid. That's how good it was.
I think Chris Brown was better then than he is now. I think Chris Brown's good now, but it's different now.
His songs now are a lot more.
It's more rapping than singing.
His songs now is not rapping.
I haven't heard his new album. I haven't even heard a song off of his new album.
Yeah,
the stuff you were playing on the airplane, I could hear it.
Yeah,
and it was like all sexual.
Yeah, like his songs
like
now.
Sexy time music.
Yeah, like his songs get like. Now I wouldn't say they're all.
He was about to say
not
his
all
songs
of
get
it.
me horny. That's what he was gonna say.
Yeah, it does. Hey, they get you going, bro. But not all of his songs.
Don't tell Chris to watch out when he hears Chris Brown in your room. Be careful.
It's a fair shot, you know. But not Chris Brown is still saying like he sings. He had Little John on his album. Drake. He had what else? He had Justin Bieber on 2 songs, I think it was.
I was trying to tell her that Chris Brown was the black Justin Bieber of that time.
No, I wouldn't even say that.
Is that disrespect?
Yeah, because Justin Bieber had songs.
Y'all can't sit here and say you guys didn't bump Baby.
No.
Barely.
We all thought that was gay. Actually, where I grew up at.
He thought I was a Justin Bieber fan at one point, but
You were a fucking One Direction fan. They go hand in hand. So
no, they don't.
But anyway, just Chris Brown had albums of songs. Albums. Justin Bieber had songs. Just one song here, one song there. My man had 16 songs, great. 16 songs, great. 16. Now he's dropping 42 songs at once on an album. Legit.
So you can say Chris Brown's your favorite artist at the moment?
Between those two, yeah.
No, I'm saying
at the
general.
moment, no.
Who's your favorite?
Post Malone.
Post Malone is not that good.
God.
You're fucking dumb.
He's good. He's good.
But out of everybody now, he's the only person that him and G-Eazy are probably the only 2 people I probably listen to.
I like G-Eazy.
Because
no, I can't listen to G-Eazy all day. G-Eazy's fire, but I can't listen to him all day. I can't.
Who are you gonna say?
That I can listen to all day?
Yeah.
Rapper I can listen to all day?
I mean,
Any artist? That's hard because I listen to a lot of different type of music. I can sit there and listen to Coheed all day and be fine. But you guys don't know who that is. So it's like, like a rapper, I guess. Fuck, that's hard.
Because
that I can listen to all day.
You can listen to like me. I can listen to his like variety of his music. 'Cause every album had like a different tone to it.
Fuck, I have to.
So
I can right now currently I can listen to Travis Scott all day.
He's good too.
I can listen to Astro World all day. I can probably listen to. I can listen to one of I can listen to Mac Miller all day. I can listen to Eminem all day.
Okay, first of all, the fact that you said my picks were garbage, you put Mac in there.
Mac Miller is one of the best rappers to come out of PA.
First of all, he was an okay rapper in my book.
You don't give him the respect he deserves.
Wow.
He was an okay rapper. He wasn't a dominant rapper.
What albums did you listen to?
None.
That's the problem.
I rarely listen to his ass. I do of him.
You never listened to Macadelic.
No.
You never listened to fucking Blue Slide Park.
The
Kids.
The one that
his newest album, Swimming, is like the best album I think he's ever released. So you can't judge him. You never listened to him.
Huh? I heard his music,
no,
but it's just like I just didn't agree with the flow that he had. I just didn't like it.
You're like Chris with Eminem.
No, but Mac, he didn't have a steady flow to me.
His style was very alternative. It was different.
To me, that wasn't a steady flow. It's like me listening to Logic. Logic has a flow.
Logic sounds the same in every single song he drops.
Logic doesn't go on beat. To me, I felt Mac Miller, he had the beat, he had everything. I just didn't feel like himself didn't go with it. It was just hard to pinpoint.
I disagree. I'm just saying.
The
question you asked me, I'm answering your question. I can listen to Mac Miller all day, Eminem all day, and Travis Scott all day, currently, right now. But Eminem will always be in that list. I can always listen to Eminem all day.
Yeah, but Eminem has a variety of shit. You want to trash talk people? Look up people that he
Yeah,
gets.
if I'm pissed off, I'll listen to Kim. And then if I'm happy, I don't know, I'll listen to anything else.
If you're going off by Eminem,
she's gonna sit here and say, I can listen to 21 Pilots all day. One Direction.
Nah, yeah, I can see 21 Pilots.
21 Pilots, I hate 21 Pilots.
They have 2 good songs.
Yeah, but the 2 good songs that they had were over fucking played, and they ruined the songs.
They ruined the song. I've only out of their new album
It's
that
like,
they just dropped. I only like 2
If
songs.
somebody stole his car radio, why didn't he just go buy a new one? Like, he didn't have to sit in silence. That was his decision. He could have just ordered one on Amazon.
But if you're so you're talking about artists that I listen to now, like
yeah, yours are gonna be Chris Brown, Post Malone, and like probably still 50 Cent.
No, I'm talking about the now generation.
Now generation?
Yeah, that's
then
why
Eminem wouldn't count because I can't listen to his new shit.
Eminem still drops something.
Yeah, but his fucking new shit is dog shit. Kamikaze was trash. There was like 3 songs off of Kamikaze that were decent.
That's why.
You're not a true Eminem fan.
You're not a true Eminem fan.
You're gonna sit here and say Kamikaze. You can listen to Kamikaze's full album and be like, "This is good."
I listen to it like almost all the time.
I can't listen to the full Kamikaze album. I can't. There's songs I can listen to off of it, but it's not his best album.
Like that whole album.
The Slim Shady LP is the best album he's ever dropped.
One of the best.
It is the best.
One of the best.
There's when you're saying a best, there's best. There's like one best.
Stop hitting the table.
Yeah. Go off the table.
Get out of here, yo. Anyways.
Oh, that and if we're doing that, I can say Linkin Park.
Yeah, but that's different. If it's rock music, I can sit here and say Coheed and Cambria,
yeah,
AFI.
Linkin Park has rap into it.
But these are artists that don't make music anymore. That's the problem.
Linkin Park does make music.
No. I mean, they do, but it's not the same. You can't sit here and say Linkin Park now is the same when Chester was alive.
No, but what I'm saying is they did have
it's not
an
Linkin
album
Park
that,
anymore.
They did have an album that dropped with
Yeah,
them.
but it's not Linkin Park anymore.
He was on it.
No, I'm saying if they were to drop an album now, it's not Linkin Park anymore.
Well, they're not going to do an album now, but no.
That's what I'm saying. My G. Do you know who NWA is?
No. Don't. I already know you guys are looking at me like that.
You're a fucking idiot. Oh, NF. That's another version of this.
NF is good, but I can't listen to him all day.
I
could listen to his songs. His new album's really good, but I have to be in the mood to listen to it.
Alright, so
it's like Jeezy. He falls in my same category as Jeezy. Like, they're amazing, but I have to be in the mood to listen to him. I have to be like kind of in my feelings to listen to him.
NF to me.
But Jeezy got some party songs too. But a lot of Jeezy stuff is pretty like low key. Well, there was a point in time where like Tay-K was my guy. Like I would listen to Tay-K like all the time. The 16-year-old that murdered like mad people.
Yeah. The B-side album from G-Eazy, that wasn't Linkin Field.
What the fuck album was it that I'm saying? His new shit isn't really, but
I mean he had All Fags, Bang, and
I'm looking at it right now. You gotta answer the question, Steph. 3 artists that you can listen to all day.
Why didn't these down?
I usually just listen to your playlist on Spotify. Whatever you have on, I just continue playing. If it's scream, if it's screamo.
Oh,
she doesn't like post-hardcore.
I didn't know he dropped a new album. Gee.
Yeah, latest release, Scary Nights.
Yeah.
Literally just dropped it. I literally just saw that right now.
Yeah, I literally just saw it too.
I'm saying like these things happen, and When It's Dark Out are really depressing albums from him.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like not all of his music is. He has singles out there. Like Post Malone had a song out there.
Yo, what the fuck happened to Hoodie Allen, bro? You don't know who Hoodie Allen is?
No.
Fucking kill yourself.
I'm sorry, I'm not gay.
You don't like screamo?
No.
Oh.
I don't know how you like that.
Which ones are
it
too
hurts my ears.
Which
and it's scary. I feel like somebody's yelling at me. Like, I don't want to listen to that in my car having it 60.
Oh, bro, I drive so fast when people are screaming at me.
Like, shit, somebody's behind me! Because you like to drum.
And it's like, they're not even screaming, they're like grunting so hard.
But which ones, though? Do you like know any off the top of your head?
Pierce the Veil, that's just scary. Because I know you listen to like, there's like a whole list at the
really
bottom of your...
Well, how about the ones that I played?
Memphis Mayfire is like my favorite.
No, I like yours.
Which ones do you play?
Well,
I had Disturbed one.
Yeah, we were on the way back.
Disturb is fucking more disturbing than Pierce the Veil.
There were some songs, I guess, that I didn't hear.
I had Shouts, a screamo. I had.
No,
maybe you just didn't have it loud.
He's growling. This nigga is
Okay,
like
then no.
growling at
If
you.
that's involved, then no.
But
He sounds like 12 pit bulls growling at you. That's what. And Disturbed is amazing. I love Disturbed.
yeah. But I played Puddle of the Mud. I don't know if you listened to them.
No.
But I had them playing. Like you don't realize the names.
It's
Like
different. I think it's because I listen to music louder than you.
Yeah, you blare it, and then I get scared. And then I'm like, can you please turn it off? Like, I feel uncomfortable.
I feel like what do you expect us to do? Like just start fucking you up? Sorry, Steph.
Speaking of Chris Brown. No, I'm trying to think. It can't be Pierce the Veil. You just know them because you know them. Pierce the Veil doesn't. They're not that screamy scream.
Yeah, if you
Yes,
prefer
they are.
if you
No.
prefer
Pierce the Veil is kind of like on the
You already
lower
know
side of what I have. If you're gonna sit there and say like screaming shit that I listen to, you gotta say like Memphis Mayfire.
Yes, that too.
I love Memphis Mayfire. I love Memphis Mayfire. Why are you sitting on the floor?
Because his couch is uncomfortable and it's broken.
You're broken.
I am broken.
But yeah, nah. Yeah, baby, I haven't listened to the right Mac Miller song. So I don't know.
Did
No,
you say
you
yeah,
haven't.
baby?
I said,
You need to listen to
yeah,
the.
maybe.
I heard yeah, baby. I'm like, what the fuck?
I just think you want me to say that.
Yeah, I'd love to. Listen to. I gotta put you on the Mac. Miller.
I'm not gonna download it because which I have.
No, you
I
gotta put you on
the. Forget about it.
No.
And I'm gonna be at work and I'm like, what the fuck is this in my ear?
No, I gotta put you on the Mac Miller.
Like, this whole rock and roll album is scary right here. That you have.
The Red Hot Chili Peppers is scary? That's what's on that album.
No, I don't see that. Where?
You're on the wrong.
He said Red Hot Chili Pepper. I'm like, what?
No, but you're on the wrong one.
No, there's another one.
There's literally look.
The only ones that I recognize is Coheed and Cambria, Green Day,
Rock and
then
roll has like.
Green Day's not even bad.
My Chemical Romance.
No, because you're on the wrong one. You have to pick the Scene Days album.
Oh my god, and he spelled scene wrong too.
That's Of Mice and Men.
He
That's
put
all time
the
low.
scene S-E-E-N.
That's the point. That's the
You
point.
put Mice and Men in that?
Of Mice and Men is a band.
No, but I have.
Ghost Town.
That's not what I thought. I
fucking
thought Mice
Hands
and
Like
Men.
Houses.
Look how he spelled scene. S-E-E-N.
Icy Stars. You don't like. He's not gonna know the difference. He's fucking dyslexic too.
Yeah, I'm just liking myself.
Icy Stars.
Wait, where?
Memphis Mayfire. Fucking. Paramore. I don't know why Paramore's on this. Why is Paramore on this? Okay, Pierce the Veil. Yeah, this is the album you're talking about.
Yeah. No, I like most of these.
So you like the screaming because
No,
nothing on the rock and roll
no,
album is
no.
screaming.
Yes, there is.
Bro.
Hold on.
Fucking
'Cause I was-
Five Finger Death Punch. Bad Company. Is that screaming? No. You know who Five Finger Death Punch is? Yeah. Fucking Three Doors Down. Kryptonite. That's not screaming. Fucking Addicted by Saving Abel. That's not screaming. I'm so addicted to. That's not screaming. Fucking AFI is not screaming. Hail to the King by Avenged Sevenfold is not screaming.
There's some songs that the issue.
Nothing Coheed does screams unless it's like their old albums. Like Headshot Kid Disaster and shit like that. Green Day doesn't scream. My Chemical Romance doesn't scream. Papa Roach doesn't scream. That I know of.
You probably have a song, but
So you're wrong.
you put a little better than that. Okay. Anyway. But nah, yeah. Out of everything, out of music wise, I'm not gonna say I hate this guy. So I'm gonna clarify. I'm not saying I hate Mac.
You just
I just don't listen
think you
to
hate
him
him.
enough.
You just don't know him. You don't listen to his music.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Like I what was the song he did with Snoop Dogg? That was probably the only one that I ever
I think he did more than one with Snoop Dogg. I don't remember though.
um
He did one with Kendrick. The one with Kendrick Lamar is really good.
I'm trying to think of what the fuck it was.
The thing is Mac Miller.
Young, Wild, and Free.
Okay, Mac Miller is really lyrical,
Mm-hmm.
and if you don't like that type of rap, then you're not gonna.
It's because it's not J. Cole, bro.
J. Cole doesn't. I can't believe fucking this nigga thinks J. Cole's better than Eminem. Anyways, on that note, I have to end this. So that's been the movement. Thanks, Steph. Thanks, Wokes. Hopefully Brendan's fucking here next time.
Oh, he will be here next time.
And we're gonna have I'm Madness.
Yeah. By the way, we're gonna have like the biggest debate, and you're probably not gonna hear much of me and Gabe unless we chime in. But
we're gonna have to stop a fight from breaking out.
Yeah. We're gonna be having the gloves on standby.
Who would win that fight?
I don't know. I just think, like I said, if you don't know this, I think
they don't like each other very much. They realistically, honestly, they don't like each other very much.
They don't like each other because one's successful at something that the other one wants to be at. But in reality, he can't do it because he's stuck up over a girl. That's true.
If Brendan hears this, he's gonna be pissed you said that.
I tell him that all the time. Like, he's stuck up over a girl. But in reality, in a fight, I wouldn't know. If Ryan would take him to the ground, I think Ryan would.
Ryan's stronger than you think he is.
Yeah, but I think
especially now that he's fat.
Yeah, he has the weight on him. But
he is. He said it himself.
Yeah.
I'm not. It's not like, okay, you gotta, one more thing before this ends, you gotta understand, guys aren't like girls.
I was about to say, girls
like,
are
gospel over that.
Like, fuck it, I'm fucking fat. Like, I can sit here and tell if Wilkes was actually fat. He's not, but if he's fat, I'd be like, yo, you're fat as shit.
Yeah.
Like, he can honestly say to me, I gained weight since when I was in California. I'm fat now.
Yeah, I think, like I said, I think Steph is gaining weight too, but I know why she's gaining weight. Feeding for two is hard, bro.
There's no feeding for two here.
It could be 3. You're right.
No.